howdy ho, YouTube. Or if I was Blue Water, I would say howdy howdy. We are getting into Spires of Morosith. This is a tactical RTS tower defense. I have no idea what it's about, but I mean, just look at this artwork. It absolutely looks phenomenal in my personal opinion. I mean, look at that. That is gorgeous, guys. Oh, I'm excited. So let's go ahead and see what we're working with. Oh, nice music. Oh, dude, I'll do your voiceover. Hold on, hold on. Spires of Morosith. Grainwraiths are pouring through the sundered Gossamer. Oh, snap! I like the little tentacles, dude. We all play a part in defending the kingdom. Some are sent to gather from copses. What the fuck is a copse? We need you to architect the kingdom's defenses. You are the sole commander. Oh, this looks good. May no horrors be a match for your creativity and adaptability. Supply the obelisks with Grainwraith, and the spires will heal the wounds. Oh! I like it. I like it a lot. I think I forgot to download it. Oh, thank God I didn't. Okay, so this is just the demo, everybody. So please don't hate me if I need to adjust my overlays. I'm curious. Wow. I absolutely adore the art style. I think the art style is gorgeous. And the menu music is not overwhelming, which is nice too. A lot of games have that. Wait, what? This is the menu? Yo, this is cool! Oh, sorry, I fucking forgot to include the game audio. That's embarrassing. That is so funny. Okay, there you guys go. You're not hearing anything, and I'm out here talking big hype. That's hilarious. I mean, look at this. Can I zoom in? Oh, so I can scroll around? Dude, what a unique menu concept. I don't think I've ever seen something like this. I mean, I haven't. Wow. And it's got like all the different biomes too. So like the cute little forest, the dead trees. Wow. And there's a lot of life here. You got the flying little squid boys. I think my feedback would be to include, I saw some other enemies kind of running around in the trailer. I would maybe include some little guys wandering around down here. Or maybe even just include some human NPCs like walking along the castle. Not sure if it's possible or whatever, but just ideas. Oh, and keep in mind, everybody, my credentials for reviewing games and giving feedback like this are very, very extensive. I'm gonna list them right now. So first of all, I am just some dude. And that's the entire list. So please take everything I say with a grain of salt. And everything is just my own personal opinion that very well could be wrong. So don't yell at me. Okay. I like... yeah. So there's a Discord, feedback, and there's training. I think we absolutely will start with the training. Huh. It doesn't tell me anything. Okay, so there's no tutorial whatsoever. I guess we'll figure it out, everybody. Oh, okay, this is for playtesting. Oh, dude, oh, wait, not exit game. No, exit game? Or surrender? Okay, bet. Okay. The first spire. Here we go. Thank God the dev is here. By the way, JDeegs is the official developer. Join their Discord, give this man some support. Select a gatherer, Simon.
Hello.
Oh, so are all of them called Simon? Or is this like my boy Simon? Shift plus right click to mark a string of forests. Shift plus right click. I'm doing it. Oh, okay. Personally, I would prefer if it was a, how do I say this? If it was like a box, you know, like you click and drag. Because I'm not trying to fucking sit here and click through a bunch of trees.
Hello.
I mean, it totally could be. But like, even just the option to hold it, and then as you're holding it, what you go through, that could be nice. So we're gonna say in game, or if you could even have it as a toggleable option. Toggleable option to choose tree picking for cutters. Or like, what's it called? Click and drag? Click and drag versus hold and slide, or what you have currently. I would also say, I mean, when I'm looking at the options, there really aren't any options. I mean, this is it, right? So if possible, I would try to include a graphics option just for anyone that has like a shitty computer. I don't know if that's even possible for a game like this. And then I would also try to include UI volume versus sound effects volume, because I really like this. But certain towers or certain enemies might make noises that I really am bothered by. And so having the ability to keep this, but not have to listen to boom, 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 boom is great. So menu, ability to change interface volume versus sound, or versus like in-game sound effects volume. Oh yeah, and graphics if, oh wait, whoops, I don't want to open that. Graphics if possible would be great for people with bad PCs. Graphical change if possible. And then hotkeys, bro, you have to have hotkeys. So you absolutely need a controls section in the menu to detail everything. Yeah, I cannot stress that enough. That's so important. Command a selected gatherer to harvest wood. So is this guy a gatherer? Yeah, Simon, our boy Simon. To harvest the wood. So he harvests a tree. Ooh, I like that. Ooh. Oh, you're getting double audio. Thank you so much for pointing that out. Holy fuck. I always forget that when I do indie game feedback. Oh, thank you so much for pointing that out. Okay, so build a basic tower. Oh, there we go. Whoa, I did not mean to do that. Okay, so I can click and drag to move the map around or use WASD. And when I have a turret out, I can pick. Oh, snap and crackle and pop, they're already coming? So what is that line? I guess that's the line that they're gonna take based upon where I've put turrets. So then I guess I should try and put them in a way to where they have to go around. So I'll try to chop like these trees and then make them take this path, if I'm understanding the game correctly. Yo, Okapo, welcome in. Glad to have you here. I crammed for my World Civilizations exam last night, and I was able to... Hey, stop cutting this. How do I deselect something? Oh, because I pressed shift, he did these first. Okay, so one thing that games do that are like 4K games, I'm not sure if I've seen it in RTS games, but how do I say this? You have the pathing addition, right? So our boy Simon over here, you can command him like, yo, chop this one first, then this one, then this one, then this one. And let's say I'm really happy with this tree cutting priority, but then I realize something and I'm like, ooh, I do want him to keep that same tree chopping, but I would really prefer if he chopped this tree first and then continued the tree chopping order that I already made. And so what you can do is, instead of having it be shift right click, you could have be control shift right click, and that makes that tree the highest priority in the tree chopping chain, but keeps the current chain alive. Because I would hate if I have a perfect setup to then have to like go and unclick. I can't even figure out how to unclick. Hey, Simon, shut the fuck up! Crammed means I stuffed as much of the information as possible into my brain. No, I'm not holding shift currently, bro. I swear to God. I swear to God. Okay, so I think if the game is paused... Guys, so this is my wife's apron from when she worked at Starbucks. And it's so cute because her manager... ended up finding out that I was in the Navy, and so she was like, "Oh my God, you're a veteran spouse." So she stitched on this American flag, and she even put on their Navy spouse. How fucking cute is that? And then my wife hated it. Oh, she thought it was so cringe. All right, we're in business. Let's brew up some business here. Okay, so I think what may be happening is that because the game is currently paused, it is holding on to the shift. So that is absolutely something that needs to be fixed. So we'll include that here. In game. When paused, shift is held down for wood chopping. But yeah, what I was saying was, okay, hold on, let me play the game. I wish there was a slow mode. I'm not gonna lie to you. So I think that should be included as well. A slow speed. Me personally, I prefer if there's 4 speeds. Pause, slow, regular, and fast. And if I could have it my way, there would actually be 5 speeds. But I totally get that most people, and it would technically be 6 because of pause. It'd be like super slow, slow, regular, fast, super fast. But that's just me. Okay, so if the game is normal, you stop chopping. Okay, so you can't cancel a chop. Oh god, I'm cooked. No! Simon! Do your fucking job!
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
That's all right. That's all right. We're not really playing the game just yet. Okay.
Hello.
Okay, so I wish there was a way to just stop him cutting. You know, like I want him to stop.
Hello.
So we're gonna say in-game allow choppers or button to stop chopping. My guess would be you could have it be if right click is chop, you could do like maybe middle mouse button is to stop chopping. That might work. I'm not quite sure what other controls will be added based on the mechanics, but some easy to reach hotkey. Other things that I would encourage would be a sort of like auto chop. So like, let's say I just want this asshole to chop down all of these trees. I wish that he would have like an auto chop radius. And then I also wish that I could have him stay in one spot, but not chop anything. Because I might, let's just pretend, right? I might want to time something appropriately where I have turrets here, but I don't just yet want them to take this new route I will establish by chopping trees, but I want him to be ready to chop that tree. So I wish I could have him be like, hey, if I'm waiting on this dude and I want to time it right for him to chop this tree, well, if I don't select a tree, our boy is just going to come back and stand here, right? Let's see. Hey, stop that. Is he just auto chopping? I don't think he's stopping. Huh. Okay, so yeah, it looks like he's just auto chopping in the radius of this chopper. Okay, yeah, you guys saw that. The flag just moved. So I wish I could turn off chopping. Hopefully what I said makes sense. We're gonna say ability to have Chopper hang out in a spot and be ready to chop trees. Oh, and then also like a potential radius chop. And then I would also like a tool that is avoid chopping, right? Because maybe there's a particular tree or two that you want to be absolutely not chopped because it's critical for your defense path. And so you want him to chop all of these. No, yeah, right? So like he can go idle here. But I don't want to have to, if I'm really trying to time something, I don't want him to have to do those 2-second walks. You know, because I mean, I don't know how big the maps get, but what if this shit is way over here and the tree I'm getting to time properly to chop is up here? That's just one thing that I think is a little tedious as of right now. And then, right, like my plan as of right now is to chop down these trees right here and create a path for them to come this way. But if I forget and he keeps chopping, he might eventually chop these if I'm not paying attention. So I would love it if there was some sort of tool. You could hotkey it to like G maybe, and then you can click and drag a little square, and then maybe red flags would pop up, but they'd be like a little bit tinier to be not as distracting visually. And then no matter what, these trees won't be chopped unless you specifically tell him to. Yeah. So tree chopper prevention is what I'll call that. And hey, look, guys, if any of you are here to have me run through this game and you want to see gameplay, comment below, let me know. I can definitely do just like a flat gameplay video. But this is going to be a very lengthy, long, and slow. These are all of my thoughts on everything, because that's what I think developers really prefer. You know, they want people to tell them their thoughts. And I will get through all of the features eventually, right? Okay, so let's carry out my plan here. Let's see if we can do it. Hell yeah. So then, can my dudes shoot through trees? Nice. Hey, don't chop that anymore. Nice. Can I upgrade towers? Oh, I can't, but I need this like blue stuff. I wonder what that is. Yeah, I like the game too. It's like spiffy. It's really good graphics. And a lot of tower defenses have really frustrating sounds for turrets. And I don't know if you guys can already hear it, but I'm getting annoyed by the shooting. Like, don't get me wrong, it sounds great. But when I have 60 of these shooting, also, this seems hard. Okay, as of right now, I would say that there is a massive lack in story elements. I think that so far, your description of the game on the website and on Steam, beautiful story. But in game, I don't know shit. And a lot of people are just going to buy the game without reading anything. And so what is this actually doing? Like, you're saying that it heals the realm, but I don't get it. Like, maybe I'm just dumb. But it's like, what did this actually accomplish? I don't know how much the game is going to be, Ogappa. I have no idea. But yeah, I'm doing well, man. Dude, I'm glad that your dad said that to you. That's very nice. And then I take it you just have to unlock the path. But where is the path? Or is this the next one? Or is this the next one? Hold on, which one did I just do? Okay, I did this one. Okay, so the light means it's complete. Tracking. And so what? Is it like healing the shield maybe? I don't know. So I'm gonna say in-game more clarification on the story and what the gameplay is actually accomplishing. Because I love a good story. All right, the Canopy Spire. Let's do it. Okay, so am I always just gonna have one dude?
Hello.
And can I level him up? He says he's level 1.
Hello.
Ogappa, there's a demo out, brother. You can go play the demo right now. Bring a gatherer. And is Simon a gatherer? Okay, yeah, he is.
Ooh.
Oh, the wave is coming! Okay, hold on. A temporary tower? Why would I build this? Oh, is this just so that you can plan out routes? Can I build on top of the blueprints? Okay, you can. That's cool. I would say if you've built a turret and you haven't unpaused the game, you should be able to sell it for a full refund. So I'm going to go ahead and write that in. When building turrets, if you did not, or if you built it during pause and never unpaused, refund for selling should be the full amount. I think it would be nice to know what a perfect wave is. Is a perfect wave just that you didn't lose any health? Because I got the perfect wave notification only once though. So tutorial, what is a perfect wave? Explain that clicking gatherer and then clicking the gatherer tower will make them idle. And then in terms of audio, I'm not really hearing any music. It seems like the music is just the birds. Hold on, let me make sure. Okay, yeah, the music in-game is just birds. So let me get my own music in here. Absolutely, you need in-game music. And we're gonna hit you with some peaceful piano. Oh yeah. And then like another thing, right? I don't want to listen to this fucking dude snore. Oh, okay, there is game music. Oh, I hear it now. I would say have the game music come through more often then. Okay, yeah, I'm dead. Absolutely, you need a confirm button on restart. And I'm telling you that from pure experience. There are so many times I'm far into a game and I'll like be using the menu to pause it or something. And then I go to continue and just in my haste, I accidentally restart. So menu for restart. I wonder if surrender's the same way. Damn, you can just surrender like that? That's brutal, dude. Have a "Are you sure?" pop up. Okay, so let's strategize here. These dudes don't fuck around. The closest... Do these buffalo do anything? And then I would say for the map, I would really like it if you could go a little bit further up and a little bit more to the left, right, and down. Basically, expand the border of your camera that's possible, because I really like to have what I'm focusing on in the center of my screen. And for me, this is like off to the left. It's not in the center. So if I'm building over here, it just stresses me out. So if I was able to move just a little bit more to the left, I could have any part of the map be the center of my screen. So in game, expand camera border movement so that any part of the map can be the center of your screen. Okay, let's see here. So these rocks, are these rocks for anything? I don't think so. Are they like permanent things that I can't build on? Okay, on a cell, that's what they're called, cells. Me personally, I think the term cell is very against the theme of the game. I feel like it's more of a fantasy game, and theme feels more, or cell feels more like sci-fi or not cutesy. I'm trying to think of a different name. You could use, let's see, what's the phrasing? Cannot build a tower Cell is already occupied. You could say spot or land. You could say ground, forest. Just anything but cell. I mean, look, keep in mind, right? That could just be me being fucking stupid. But that is my personal opinion. Change cell to ground or land or forest or grass or whatever. And then personally, that sentence itself feels a little harsh. I would recommend changing it to cannot place tower here. Or even just like, you may not, you know, a little bit more polite. You may not place towers on obstacles. Or on covered ground or occupied ground, right? Stuff like that, right? Because you are like the commander and the king or whatever the fuck, like the sole strategist. So I think it would be neat to match the theme. To match the theme of your position in the kingdom, I would have any sort of tutorial or UI information address you as such. So more formal or royal or whatever. And then, yeah, I mean, it's been like, what? A minute or two without any game music and just birds. And I feel like we've cycled through several of the tracks. I personally am unhappy with the game music, so I will be playing my own. But I am very particular about audio. Yeah, I'm sure that most people would not have as big of a problem as me with it. I would provide some sort of indication for the benefits of the flame tower. Because it says like a narrow cone, but what does that actually mean? Does that mean if it's right here, it's going, so let's just pretend that the flame tower is here. Does that mean that it will hit this spot and this spot? Or I guess a better example would be here. Is it gonna hit 3 tiles? Is it gonna hit 1, 2, 3, 4? So I would say some sort of indication. Because it says cone at 23 degrees. I don't know what the fuck 23 degrees is. What does that mean? So I'm going to say under game mechanic understanding, flame turret fires in a cone. What does that mean? Is it the closest tile and 2 adjacent? What does the 23 degrees mean? And a lot of this, right, is like, we'll just place the fucking tower and find out. But maybe I don't want to place it and then have to refund it to find out, because then I only get 3 trees back. You know what I'm saying? And that's also where pausing and unpausing could come in handy. Because, like, you can see the range here. Why not provide a little cone animation that will tell you what the cone would look like? And in order for cones to have an effect, they need to be farther away. So does that mean I should place the tower further away so the cone spreads out more? I don't know. I don't know if you eventually get more Simons, but it would be nice. And then it says that he's level 1. How do I level him up to level 2? And so that might be a game mechanic that's explained later or given to you later. But then just tell me that. So explain how to level up a Simon. Even if you can't right away, give me a foreshadowing of later you'll be able to unlock them. Unlock upgrades for Simon. Or something like that, right? Alright. Completely random idea, but and keep in mind, right, it's your game, it's your vision. You could also create maybe like a herder or an animal herder, and then instead of building a turret, you would build a little like pen or animal little shelter thingamabob, and it would take up space on the map. However, if enemies come within one space of it, the animals will run away because they're scared or something. And so you want to try to place your pens away from the pathing of enemies. And then you could put the animals in places that would make opportune chokeholds to give people the opportunity of, do I want to use this chokehold for better pathing, or do I want to use it for better economy? And you could have the animals provide some fucking resource, right? It could even be, what is this? What is this? Hey, where's that resource? Ancient knowledge? No, it couldn't be that. Just an idea. And then it would be like some range, right? So the herder would gather animals in a certain range. And then if you click on an animal, it would show you like its pathing of like, oh yeah, it walks here and there. I don't know, man. Just a fucking thought. Quickly! Okay, Simon, we're gonna create a little zigzag here. Okay, so I think a perfect wave is just no enemies getting through. So is there any sort of benefit for a perfect wave? Ew, is all of this bolded? Oh god, yuck, I forgot to unbold this. My bad. Create a benefit for a perfect wave, or have it affect like your score at the end for like personal track record / leaderboard. You know what I'm saying? Which I think you already have, honestly. So that's good. So can they not walk next to this tower? Yo, actually, hey, don't chop those trees. Just chop these. Because I'm going to create a zigzag. Wait, so chop these trees, bro. Hey, get over here. Oh, yeah, but what I forgot to write down was in-game. Yeah. So, Jim, let me know if this makes sense to you. Shift click for chopping creates a chain for what to chop. Have control plus shift click make your next click the immediate priority tree to chop. Because I might create a chain and I'm like, okay, I don't want to have to recreate this chain. All right, bet. And then I would have different symbols. So maybe like a green flag equals next chop. And then a red flag means no chop. I think if you wanted to, you could add in some sort of mechanic for the chopper gets a negative modifier to his chop speed if he's near enemies. That could definitely be interesting. I think another thing you could do would be maybe I don't care about getting more wood currently. Maybe I'm happy with my economy for now, and all I want is for him to clear trees faster. That might not be your intention, and that's fine, but you could have him set to different modes. So if you hover over his body, or like right here, then there's a menu that pops up above him, and it's like what's his priority? Is it grabbing wood and depositing it, or is it chopping trees only, or do you want it to be chop, bring back, chop, bring back? Because you might prefer, hey, chop all of these trees so that I can create my path and then go grab all the wood. So I'm gonna say, how would I say that? Pop up menu when you hover over Simon's picture on the bottom, where you can select different priorities, like only chop, don't bring back wood, or only bring back, or chop and then bring back. Or you could even do to where it's kind of like a resource management game where you're able to set an amount, and you're like, hey, when my tree amount is above 10, do not bring back wood, just chop. But if my amount of trees ever drops below 10, only gather. To where you can set it up automatically like that. Management style auto changing effect, where like if you have 10 plus trees in the bank, he will only chop. but if you drop below, he will auto change to bring back wood instead. And once it's back to 10, he will go back to only chopping. I like that. Because I don't know if you're going to end up with more choppers later on. It's just going to be tedious and annoying to manage them all. And then for the art style, you really can't zoom in that much. And that frustrates me. I want to be able to zoom in and really look at the details. So I would say in terms of in-game, allow for a further zoom in and a further zoom out. Because I might want to zoom out and see the whole map from a single bird's eye perspective, because it'll let my brain make more sense of it than if I can only see a portion of it at a time. Ensure you can see whole map at once, and also small details of creatures / NPCs when zoomed in. Also a camera rotation feature. I don't know if I am missing it. Let me make sure that my middle click is middle click. Because it might be scroll click. Okay, no, it's not scroll click. So yeah, you could have scroll click or Q and E be rotate the map. And that would, I'm assuming that the game isn't designed to where these assets are like 3D or whatever the fuck, and they're only like they're fake 3D. But if they are genuine 3D, hopefully it's not that much extra work to allow for screen rotation. Q and E for keys, and hold middle mouse button for buttons to activate it. And then I would rebind Q for chopper to, you could even just do 1. Like, do you have hotkeys for turrets? Okay, so you have hotkeys for the turrets. That's nice. Yeah, baby. Get it. That's nice. Woo! So then you could change his hotkey to maybe F for Forester or something. I don't fucking know. And then honestly, low key gatherer. Well, no, he also gathers like knowledge and shit. How do I say this? Otter, have a safe trip home. Please buckle up. Don't text and drive. And no road rage, hopefully. But Twitch, we are going to take a little 3-minute ad break. Oh, you're home. I see, I see. I'm tracking now. We're just going to play for a little bit while Twitch is on that ad break. Oh my god, this shit is loud, guys. Okay, bet. Come on. Perfect wave! Oh, so the spire repairs one each life? Oh, whoops. Now they have to go all the way around. Yo, where's my wood chopper at? Is he dead? Yo, how many waves are there? Does anyone know how many waves there are? Is this the last wave? I don't know. Hmm. Oh. Yo, why can't I place a turret here? Oh, because they'd be fully blocked off. Okay, I see. Yeah, turn around, biatch. Hey, arrest that man. Oh, okay, so the flame turret does bleed through. Okay, cool. Yeah, so this is hard. Not gonna lie to you guys. It looks cute, but it's hard. Huh, so how much does this bad boy repair? Oh, so it just repairs constantly. Oh, I see. So you have to kill them within the range of this. Okay, so honestly, that was not fucking explained to me at all. So tutorial, better, or point out more that you need to kill enemies in range of the healing tower to get their souls in the thing. And then if you kill all of them outside of its range, will the game last forever? Like, what if I'm just so good you know? We're gonna try and make that happen at some point. Dude, can you stop being a little bitch? And I like that you do have to, oh god, oh god. Whew. Wow, so I'll just repair to full health? Oh no, it looks like it's only 2 a wave. So I think I've learned my lesson here, and I need to gather wood sooner. Wait, it says 91% of the cores claimed, but this thing's not full at all. Wait, why did it say 91% if I'm only at 39 out of 180? Yo! Norwal! Thank you for the follow, my guy. I appreciate that. Oh yeah, flame turret, baby. Oh, that's some nice splash damage. Yeah, arrest that man. Yeah. I don't know if I'm crazy, but I could have sworn it did say 91% completion. Can I claim this thing finally? Oh, I can. 1 out of 2 knowledge. Where's the other one? New enemy incoming. Oh, nice. I like that it explains the new enemies and shows them off. That's cool. Furious speed in a straight line. Cool. I think for these sprinters, it would be nice to know when you explain sprinters, do they need to accelerate, or is it just full throttle and then not? You know, I don't fucking know. And yes, I can just find out. But what if I'm doing a really good run and I don't want to have to do experimentation? And then what else was I gonna say? Oh, yeah. Explain how much the main tower thingy will heal each round. Okay, how do I do that? Yo, how do I summon them? Dang, 8 wood? Fuck that, dude. Okay, so they do need to accelerate. All right, here we go, little choppy boy. Wait, what? It's a building? Yo, this is overpowered as fuck. I can like block them off crazy good. Well, I want to use this before the fuckers pull up. Harvest remaining. How do I trigger a harvest? That's it? They just spawn on it? Endless mode. Okay, I'm glad that there is an endless mode. That's an absolute must for tower defense. Epic. So how do I get more ancient knowledge? It's found in the earth. Well, I don't see any fucking earth. So what is mana steel? Hello? Explain to me how to get mana steel and if it's not available yet in the earlier rounds. Oh, and also explain to me when these fucking sprites show up. And then show me a picture of what they look like. And then I want to test. Does it actually... Oh, what'd you get from Walgreens? Hopefully you picked yourself up a nice little snack as well. So do I have to place a new one? What happens if I sell it and build a new one? Wait, hold on. Is it really that simple? Hey! Show me the spirits, damn it! Yo! Sweet baby Wavis! Oh, there we go. Okay, so I want to see if I click on them. Does he show any sort of status effect? Okay, so after clicking the sprites, I have no sort of indication of his boosts. Okay, no, I do it. There's a little color. But, or maybe that's just because he's by the tower. I don't know. And then if I sell this, does he lose the effect? Doesn't seem like it. Yo, ooh, root beer. I'm actually not a fan of root beer, if you can believe that. Oh, and then I would also explain that these flame towers, I know it says all enemies, but that could be misconstrued as like all types of enemies, not that it goes through enemies. So I would change it to all the enemies in a narrow cone in front of the tower. That way it's not like, oh, are there different types of enemies and it does damage to all of them? Because, you know, in a lot of games, there's air units and you can only target air. And it doesn't seem like this game is that way, but just for that good old clarification. Or it says enemies. Okay, bet. Yo, Norwal, I love how you're really giving this an honest try. Oh, have you played the game, Norwal? Are you a little commander too? No! Oh yeah, perfect wave. Oh, cool, your boy made it. Hell yeah, welcome in, my dude. Oh, we're back to the Squidwards. Man, I really... Wait, what happened? What is this? What is this? Is this some sort of glitch? Why are none of them going this way? Wait, does the buffalo eat the trees? Guys, this is a clear path, isn't it? Oh, but it's a longer path. I see. Wow. Nice. Yeah, Norwal, well, maybe someone, I don't know who, but someone could give me access to the whole game early, you know, kind of like a play test. Maybe it would be great for their promotion to have a bunch of content already out when the game releases. Maybe even a couple tutorials or two, or should you buy the game? I'm not saying that for any particular reason. But I'm always looking for, dude, I'm not gonna lie to you, Jim. I have been looking for a new good game to play for fucking weeks. For weeks, my friend. Look at this. Look at this. Come here. Get in real close here. Let's look at my channel here. Okay, ignore the exam studying. That was fucking hilarious. But I tried out this game. I tried out this game. I tried out this game. This game. This game. This game. Oh, this game was not good. I did not like that game. I tried out this game. This game. I'm desperate for a new... Oh, yeah, I tried out this game. I am desperate for a new good game that I could sink countless hours into. And so I have no life, so I will happily play a game for endless hours. As long as it's good and I like it. And I can tell you right now, I like this game. Depending on, well, we'll see, we'll see. Hold on, I don't want to say that just yet. All right, bet. I really wish I had Mana Steel, man. Dude, this is a Starbucks apron. Yeah, my wife worked there. And, okay, so yeah, this guy's faster. Oh, hold on, my girls want to go outside. I'll be right back, everybody. I actually do want to sit out there with them for a little bit, probably like 5-ish minutes. So YouTube, I'm gonna actually end it here. I think it's been a nice little intro to the game. Yo, Hot Drop Lasagna! Twitch, don't go anywhere, Twitch. I'm coming back in 5 minutes. But YouTube, I'm gonna end the video. I'll make a new one and be live again in about 5 to 10 minutes. For now, I'll leave you with my friend, The Rock. And we'll continue along. I know that they have a pretty good resemblance, but this rock is not related to Dwayne Johnson. Also, what is that weird burning noise in the background? Huh, I don't know where that noise went, but whatever. Okay, guys, I need to take my dogs out for a little bit. We'll be back. It's probably storming out there. Girls! Come on, Nala. Come on. Oh, crap! YouTube, I never ended the video. Okay, YouTube, thank you so much for watching. Like, subscribe, join my Discord, buy this game. Look at the description. Bye! Okay, Twitch, we're gonna take a little 1-minute ad break on Twitch while I go grab some more water, and then we'll get back to it. Hey, why won't it let me do an ad? Oh, whoops. I accidentally ended Twitch, not YouTube. That's hilarious.